Captain Kirk 42 here, and this is a recap video for my blog group box break, in which I'm doing some basketball boxes. This particular box is a 2012-13 NBA Hoops 11-pack box, which is equivalent to the retail blaster boxes. These boxes, there is an opportunity to get autographs and some hits, but unfortunately for this box we did not get any autographs or the so-called hits. We did get some inserts. We didn't get any of the parallels that they say you could get. But then again, the various the markings here in the I forget the word that I'm looking for. But the various descriptions and details about what you can and can't get that are listed on the packs, the chances of getting this and that, they don't say, there's no guarantee that you'll get any of these, so it's not that disappointing. But I do have an update for the inserts that we got and some other interesting cards that I'm just going to point out here. Some of the regular base cards, they're not spectacular in and of themselves, but sometimes I just like to keep track of stats. Like, for instance, the coach cards. We got one coach card, Greg Popovich from the Spurs. It's just a regular base card, nothing too spectacular. No controversy there. We've got a couple cards. This is a card that we had also gotten in the the sample freebie packs that Dave and Adams had sent, that I had ordered. When I ordered, so much for the break, they offered a chance to get some freebies, and I chose the 7-pack freebie, which was again 12-13 hoops. And this particular card for Steve Nash, marked as for the Lakers, chose his NBA history. It was just this year that he announced his retirement. But for this particular card, it's marked as him being on the Lakers. His past personal history and stats shows that he was on the Suns the year before, the 2011-2012 season. He was on the Suns, and this card shows him in a Suns uniform, but clearly marks him as being on the Lakers now. So this is a Lakers card. I know in the break we've got someone who has the Lakers. I don't recall if anybody had gotten the Suns yet. I'll double check, but since there is a duplicate, I might, if there's somebody for the Suns, I might ship them off one of these cards. But officially, it's a Lakers card. And then another card, I didn't notice anything until I looked at the back here. Joe Johnson is shown here as a Hawk, and it looks like the Hawks uniform that he's wearing, and he's marked as being Hawks. But I noticed when I was trying to sort some stuff that it says Nets. That he was the Brooklyn Nets. I have no idea, since his history says he's on the Suns. Well, wait a minute, Hawks. I'm misreading stuff there, and thinking about other cards. But this is clearly marked as a Hawks card, and it's going to the Hawks. But then you've got the Nets logo, so I think this is a case where it's just a mismarking of the team. I'll have to do a history on Joe Johnson, maybe do a little look up to see what team he is actually on this year, but this is for the 2012-2013 set. So as far as the break is concerned, this is a Hawks card, and it's marked as Hawks, but even though it does have the Brooklyn Nets logo. Very odd, very odd. Moving right along, we have a league leader card for Sergei Ibaka, the 2011-2012 blocks leader. He is on the Oklahoma City Thunder, and the back of his card clearly indicates that, so it does go to the Thunder. But I think it's interesting that this particular card marks him as leader. So I'm not sure with the rest of the set and haven't double-checked the checklist, but this is probably his second card in this set. If it's his only card in the set, well, then they mark him as leader. But I'm going to, indicate, I'm going to think of it as a league leader's card, in addition to his regular card. I'll double-check the checklists, but nothing. Again, not a controversy. Just an interesting fact and an interesting looking card. Then we had 4 of these rookie cards where they show the rookies in a suit and tie with the team that drafted them, a hat from that team, and a basketball with the team logo. We got 4 of those rookie cards because they're the high numbered cards, and they are properly marked for their particular teams. Now on to the inserts. We've got a rookie impact card for Klay Thompson of the Warriors. So this goes out to the Warriors collector. Rookie impact is a separate insert set. This is card number 4 of the rookie impact subset insert set. Years ago it would be called subset, but nowadays they call them insert sets, sometimes parallels. But that's that for that one. I think there are available and possible autograph versions of these, but this is just the base insert. Insert number 2, franchise greats, Tim Duncan of the Spurs. So this goes to the Spurs. This is card number 19 of the franchise greats. Card number 19 of franchise greats insert set. And finally, the third insert is for the Spark Plugs subset. Card number 1 of the Spark Plugs. James Harden. Let's see if we can get the card. No, we barely had the card number down there. Right there, card number 1, Spark Plugs, James Harden of the Thunder. So this is another card that goes to the Thunder, and this is the recap for this particular box. And there are lots of other boxes, lots of other recaps, so enjoy.